said, you know, it's officially 2023, and you know what that means. You know what that means. People gonna be start talking about some new year, new me. But is it really? Is it really? Does that really work? Does it? Let's talk about it. I'm in this bitch with the wooski. Born in the summer like Julie. Champagne got me loopy. Lizzie Bob looking groovy. All the demons looking moody. Skirt around there in your hands. What's good, gang? It's your girl Des, and I'm back at you with another video. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Like I said, you know what that means. You know what that means. Because I know a lot of people talking about, oh, I have a New Year's resolution. This is the year 23 is going to be like the best one for me. I really do hope it is. I do. But let me tell you some little secrets on how to make 2023 the best year for you. And that's not by having a New Year's resolution. Okay? Keep listening. Okay, so of course, you know, we've definitely entered into the new like calendar year, of course. So leaving 2022 and going into 2023, there is like a shift, and you know, everybody wants to leave certain things behind, but you can't necessarily just one day, oh, I'm gonna start working out, oh, I'm gonna start eating healthy, oh, yeah, it doesn't work like that. You know, you have to gradually do it, and you have to kind of like plant those seeds. That's what we're gonna say. You have to plant those seeds to see what you want to come and grow to fruition. Fruition? I don't know how to say that word, but you know what I mean, right? Basically, you know, people are on, like, our bodies are synced with the earth, right? So all the vibrations around the earth and everything like that that we feel, like we constantly feel them, and we may not even know it. But that being said, we still feel that vibe from the earth that's saying like, I'm in hibernation. So why, when it's cold and it's chilly and it's winter, are we trying to change things? Why are we trying to grow new, like, why are we trying to see our flowers bloom before they're even growing, right? So I don't know. That's why I'm not even gonna have a New Year's resolution, and I don't have one, because I haven't, like, I had a resolution when I went into my 21st year, my birthday. I had a resolution for my 21st year, but my 2023, that it's not gonna come to light until spring, because right now, this hibernation period that we're in, this is the time that you plan things. You drop those little seeds into the soil, yeah? You cover them up and you wait for them to grow. Maybe that's, you want to start reading more. You gradually start reading. Maybe you want to look for a new job. Maybe you want to buy a new car. Maybe you want to buy a new house. Maybe, you know, you're like me and you want to start a YouTube and you just want to see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever your goals are, you have to start somewhere. And this new year is the perfect time to start right now. Like, even if you don't know what you're doing or where to start or how to start, just find something and just start with something. Like, I don't know how much I say that, but I say that all the time. Like, just start somewhere, because 5, 6, 7, 8 years from now, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, dang, like, well, hopefully you don't look back and you're like, dang, I wish I did that, I wish I did this. No, start that now. Plant those seeds now. While we're in hibernation, you need to, you know, just figure out what it is that you need. What is it that is gonna make you happy? What is it that's gonna help you on your journey of life 5 years from now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because think about it like this. All these celebrities, they had to start somewhere. Maybe they said, yeah, I want to be a celebrity. Maybe they said, yeah, I want to be famous. But guess what? They still had to start somewhere. What did Kim K do? She had to start with dropping that tape. Okay, if you know, you know. But if, you know, I'm just throwing out an example. I'm going to tell y'all some of the examples of things that I've started to do. So, for example, I want to start being more productive with my days. So I am, you know, trying to wake up early. I'm in the process of just like getting my body to naturally wake up early, because I do know I'm not an alarm person. It's not that I'm not a morning person, I'm just not an alarm person. So I'm trying to get my body to wake up naturally earlier in the morning without having to use an alarm. So that does mean going to sleep earlier. Yes, miss, I don't sleep. Yes, mister, I have insomnia. I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to me too. But I'm just saying, like, the earlier you go to sleep, the earlier your body will naturally wake up. The more productive you will feel, and the more productive you will be throughout your day. Not to mention that filling your cup before you fill everybody else's cup is very important. Yes. Yes, it is. So, I don't know. Getting up early is definitely up there on the things that I think is going to help me get to where I want to be. So that's why I'm starting. Okay? You see? So because I'm waking up early, I can start my morning by doing whatever morning routine is good for me. Some days that's getting coffee, some days that's getting tea, some days that's just sitting in bed scrolling on TikTok. Like, whatever it is that makes me happy, that's what I need to do. So that's what I'm starting to do. Like, I did that this morning. I had a great day. Great morning. I had a jam session and everything. Like, yeah. I know you see this skin. It looks like I'm glowing, bitch. Yes. Another thing that's really good to do is just planning things out. Like, if you have a calendar or like somewhere to see what your schedule is gonna look like, do that, because the world is chaotic. Everything makes you feel like you're on a time crunch, and you always feel like you don't have time for this, you don't have time for that, you can't hang out with these people, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a way to live life. We're here only once, and we might as well have a good damn time while we're here. Okay, so just plan a little bit. You don't have to plan out everything of your life, of every second, of every minute of, no. Okay, that's not a good way to have fun, and no. But I am saying, like, if you have a work schedule, if you're going to school, if you have certain things that you want to do every week for yourself, like, personally, I'm trying to post every Tuesday and Thursday. So that means I have to make time to film. That means I have to make time to edit. That means I have to brainstorm for content. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain things that I have to do for me to get where I want to be. Yeah, you see what I did there. But that's just a couple of examples of some of the seeds that I'm trying to plant for myself, because I really do want to have, like, I want to be somewhere in 6 months from now. I want to be somewhere bigger in a year from now. You know, like, I have big goals and I need to get there for me, for myself, my family, everybody I love. Like, it just is what it is. But that being said, that just means that you have to be hard on yourself too. Like, I'm not saying that you can't go out and you can't have fun or anything like that, but you do have to remember that hibernation season is also about isolation, and also about filling your own cup. Like I said, it's more so about just being there for yourself and taking care of the things that you need to do for you, for those closest to you. You know, what does a bear do in the winter? They go in their like caves or wherever they're at with their families. They store up all their food, they love on each other, and they get some good freaking sleep. They're making sure that they're the best selves for when it's time to go outside. Yeah, so that's what we need to do. Make sure you're your best self, so that way when it's time for you to shine, because you're always shining, don't forget that you're always shining bright, but when it's time for you to shine even brighter, you're gonna be ready. Nothing's gonna be stopping you. Nothing is in your way. Okay, because the universe has a way of telling you when you're ready for things. You just have to look out for certain signs. You have to take the initiative sometimes, you know? Like, maybe something that you're wanting hasn't come to fruition yet because you just haven't given yourself the time you need. Maybe you haven't healed the things that you need to heal, and that's a whole nother thing. Like, trust me, we can get into that. But I just want to say, like, those New Year's resolutions, most people don't stick with them because they say, oh, it's a new year, new me. But guess what? Every year is a new year. Every year you want to say it's a new me. But guess what? It's never. It's not. And you know why? Because most people don't understand that you have to take the time to do certain things for yourself to make sure that that new you can actually happen, right? It's the last thing I'm going to say. I'm going to wrap this thing up. And I just want y'all to know, whatever life you want to be living 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, You need to have that mentality right now. So if you say, oh, I'm going to be living in a big house, guess what? You already do. You already live in a big house. You already have all the money that you need to take care of you and those you love. You are already showered in abundance consistently. You're very thankful for it, of course. You better be. But just, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just need to put it out there. Speak it into existence. Like, the universe has ways of doing things, and you never know. So just be ready. Be accepting, be loving, and be thankful. Take the time y'all need for yourselves, and never stop working towards what you want to accomplish, because it will happen. Stay dedicated and stay consistent, but of course stay true to you. Okay. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to say I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a good 2023. Can y'all believe that? Like, is it 2023 or is it 2018? Or is it 2017? I don't remember, because you know the Mayan calendar and like everything like that. Like, I think 2020 was 2012, right? Or 2016 or something like that. I don't know, it's like 2017, something like that. Is it 2023 or 2017? The world may never know. But yeah, stay tuned for some more videos coming at y'all, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the messy game today, turn on those post notifications so you can never miss your girl, and I'll see y'all soon. I love y'all. Stay safe. Love y'all. Peace.